What it is, Danny X. I just found this guy here, Alex O'Connor. He was recommended because I was watching the other atheist guy. What's his name? Genetically, skeptic, whatever, genetically modified skeptic or some shit. But they're both very well spoken, and they both bring up excellent counterpoints. To be clear, I'm not atheist. I never have been. But also to be clear, a lot of atheists believe in something. They just don't like the descriptions of God imposed on them, usually by Abrahamic followers. So I haven't done anything on any reactions to Islam and Muslim guys yet, and I thought this was a great opportunity because you know, same thing with Christians. We got some similarities, but same thing with Christians. We got some differences. The biggest things being everyone has their own divine connection to God within, and you do not need church, you do not need the Bibles to reach that connection. Everyone has that within. If you want to do the church and Bible thing, that's cool, but the thing is, those systems usually seek to through mass manipulation, they seek to coerce the sentient singularities to relinquish their divine sovereignty. Okay, and they have many different little mental gymnastic tricks to do this, but the thing is, everyone is divine. Everyone is a co-creator within the Godhood. Every creation of God is perfect, and that's us. Because that's a big disconnect. That's a big difference I have with a lot of followers of Abraham, is they believe that only God is perfect and everything else is imperfect. I call the followers of Abraham a cult of sin worshippers, and I have the most experience Christians, you know, a little bit more with the Jewishes, and not so much with the Muslims. So let's see where we agree and where we disagree. What's up? They're in Oxford. Yeah, I wouldn't fit in there. No, that ain't my scene. That ain't my scene. I'm just the fucking classless heathen out there. Let's get it.
Today, thank you very much for coming. It's first day of Ramadan for us, and we're happy to have you. Now, I've come here, me and Abdullah, actually, we've come here to refute magic. Wait a minute, what did you say? Let me say that one more time. We've come here to refute magic. It's actually an interesting magic trick where there is no bunny, there's no hat, and in fact, there's no magician at all. It's the proposition that something can come from...
Okay, magic and miracles. Magic and miracles. There is no magic. I counter that point. All of creation is magic. I counter that point. All of creation is magic. Okay. And miracles. They are the same. Magic and miracles. And so let's see why. Because I got some counterpoints going.
Nothing. Not only from nothing, ladies and...
Okay. He said nothing can come from nothing. He says that atheists think that everything can come from nothing. Okay, so check it out. Nothing. Another word for nothing is infinite potentiality, and within infinite potentiality, there's absolutely not only the possibility, but there's the plausibility of creation. Okay, so basics of it. So yeah, absolutely, everything can come from nothing. I'm not even atheist. I totally believe in the one true creator, but I think science hasn't quite caught up yet. Science hasn't quite caught up yet, because light doesn't move on its own. Okay, people talk about the speed of light. There is no speed of light. There is a pressure of darkness, because the light is not moving. The darkness is moving and carrying the light. Okay, there's a big difference. The light's not being propelled outward from the sun. It is being pulled outward from the sun by the darkness, and it is the deep dark of the black holes which is pulling it. Okay, I'm just dropping some shit on y'all. All right,
gentlemen. But
there's some magic for you, buddy. But give it time. Them claims are going to pan out.
From nothing and by nothing. The Quran says, أَمْ خُلِقُوا مِنْ غَيْرِ شَيْءٍ أَمْ هُمُ الْخَالِقُونَ أَمْ خَلَقُوا السَّمَاوَاتِ وَالْأَرْضِ.
And all I'm proposing is that everyone's understanding of darkness and light isn't quite there yet. I am the dark light. I mean, that's not my name for no reason. I am the dark light. And that's just a funny little inside joke for me personally, because everything is dark light. Everything is dark light. People talk about where there's light, there cannot exist darkness. Like the dark and the light need each other in order to provide the contrast to distill the all of creation. All right.
Were they created from nothing, or were they themselves the creators of themselves? Now
I gotta say, because I got through this a little bit, and I'm like, hell no, I'm gonna have to start reacting to this before I go all the way. But this guy is super snazzy. You looking sharp, buddy. I can tell you rehearsed. You know, you doing your thing, and I'm not even joking. You doing good. I love a true believer. Don't get me fucked up. I love a true believer, and I don't care what you believe in. Most of y'all, or y'all picky and choosy what people believe. I don't even give a fuck what you believe in. Tell me about it. The main thing of my channel is I want to do interviews with true believers. That was my main thing. I just haven't had the equipment yet.
I heard Alex today, for the second time I've heard him say this. He says that the universe may have come into existence from nothing.
Oh yeah, bitch. Say it slower, because it damn sure did. It's not that, because like the point that he made was, with all of our instruments, we have not been able to detect a perfect nothing. That's because a lot of things hide in that darkness, okay? Like the other universes, like infinite other fucking universes hide in that darkness, okay? All of everything, all the different universes of the omniverse exist at the same time and place simultaneously, okay? That is from the interaction of dark and light. Okay, if you separate dark and light from each other, there is no creation. The only way to get creation is to have dark and light. And darkness is the still silence, okay? Light is the sound of motion. And those two things distill creation, all right? And so that's dark and light, that's everything and nothing. That is your diametrically opposed forces which need each other in order to provide the necessary contrast for the depth of time and space.
14 to 15 in his video, Does the Universe Have a Cause? He says, when the universe came into existence, it well and truly came into existence from nothing. Now, wait a minute. Ladies and gentlemen.
Yeah, man, say it slower. You keep saying it. I love it. I love it. Keep saying it, bitch.
I have a challenge. That's an active claim. He said, I'm not here to make any active claims. Sorry, that is an active claim. Look at the syntax of that particular sentence. You are saying the universe nothing. Don't pretend.
Oh yeah. Keep saying it. Keep saying it. Who's backpedaling, bro? Like, who's backpedaling? I'm loving it. Say it again. Say it again is what I'm saying.
To be passive. Oh, I don't know. No, you do know. You're making a statement. Either you know what you're saying or you don't.
Oh, I know. Oh, I'm a true believer, brother. I fucking know. I'm telling you. I ain't just up here talking shit.
Tell me how the universe came into existence from nothing.
Okay, I'll tell you. I was waiting. I was fucking waiting for you to ask. And I think I already gave a lot of it away, but how? Okay, you have the darkness and the light. When they are separated, there is just perfect unity. But when they come together, that is what creates the omniverse. That is what distills creation, okay? So it is actually fundamentally necessary for everything and nothing to be existing simultaneously, okay? In order to, because every single, okay, the speed of light, that is the denomination, that is the frequency for your particular universe, okay? There are infinite universes, and all you have to do is change that speed of light just a little bit, and you have an entirely different universe, okay? And that's how all universes are able to fit in the same place at the same time, okay? Because they're all on different frequencies. And it's not like just like, well, I mean, I guess it's a ball. You know, it's the all spark. You know, it is all of creation, which is infinite space within no space. Okay. Okay, now the physical mechanism. Are you asking for physical mechanisms? All right. So mycelium is the physical mechanism which connects all life. Okay. There is organic mycelium. There is digital mycelium. Okay. The trees, roots. You know, the tree of life. That is taking over the growth structure of mycelium. Okay. That is the mycelial growth structure. The hand. Everything within a fractal creation is modeling the growth structure of mycelium, and that is light mycelium. Okay, the light mycelium is that which creates life, and that which we can see and observe. Now, the light mycelium is modeled off of the dark mycelium. Okay, the dark mycelium is what connects all the universes together. The dark mycelium is the scaffold which holds all the light seeds. Okay. So, I mean, I got answers, bro. You're sitting there, you don't got a good... I got some fucking answers, bro. Let's go.
Buy nothing, ex nihilo. I want to know. Tell me how that's possible metaphysically, ontologically.
Oh, don't talk about that. All things are possible with God, brother. I mean, come on now. It's in you. It's in all of us. I ain't special. Ain't nothing special. No one's special. We're all special. I'm unique just like everyone else. Let's go.
Cosmologically, from first principles, give me the answer, please. But it's interesting because in his other video, Something from Nothing, where he was debating the contingency argument with a fellow American, or an American man, minute 48, he says this, listen to this. He agrees with the radio guy that was speaking to him, that the universe is a necessary existence. Wait a minute. What's going on here, ladies and gentlemen? What does necessary existence mean? A necessary
All right. I'm getting up to the point where I quit watching, so I know what he's about to say, and I know what I'm about to say to it. And that's why I was so excited to come out here and start shooting this. I'm like, I got to talk to this guy right here, man. I got to talk to him.
Necessary fact is a fact that cannot be...
This guy, I don't know your name, brother. It's not printed up here. Is it Muhammad Hajib? Okay. Right. Hijab? Sorry. Muhammad Hijab. Sorry, brother. So, yeah, dude, I saw you asking some questions, and I feel the sincere earnesty with which you want to know the answers to these questions, brother. And I'm like, I can't be holding this up. I got to tell him. I got to let him know.
Any other way. 2 + 2 = 4. That's eternally going to be the case. So a necessary existence is eternal. It cannot be any other way. So wait a minute, if the universe is eternal, how could...
2 + 2 = 4. Therefore, what I say is right. So what I'm trying to say here is, if the glove does not fit, you must acquit. What I'm trying to say here is, if you think Wookiees come from Endor, then you must acquit. You know, there's different ways to math, right? You know, there's different types of mathematics. That there's totally different intelligences. Okay, yeah. I'm just saying, you could do whatever the fuck you want with numbers.
Come from nothing. Contradiction. It's a contradiction.
Okay, everything within existence is built upon contradiction. Okay, it is necessary. Another word for contradiction is contrast. Okay, contrast is absolutely 100% necessary to provide the depth required for time, space, resulting in matter and energy, right? Let's roll with it, brother.
You can't have it both ways, my friend, and this is what atheism leads you to.
Well, you can. You really can, because everything is every which way, so you can have it any which way you fucking want. See, there you guys go with your rules and your limitations and your chains on what God is. I'm right there with you, brother. One true creator. I'm there with you, brother. One true creator. But I'm pretty sure you don't want me over there or my offspring or nothing. I'm pretty sure you don't want that. Cause I'm a bit of a rebel, bro.
Contradictory set of propositions. Either you have your cake or you want to eat it. What are you going to do with it? Tell me now, did the universe...
I mean, that's fine, you know, but, I mean, what the fuck else is a cake for except for eating? You know? Fat boys like me know, what you know?
Come from nothing. If so? That's an active claim. Is the universe a necessary existence? If so, how so?
Well, the universe isn't a necessary claim. It is a possible claim that can be an eventuality. I wouldn't say it is necessarily a necessary claim, but it could be if you wanted it to. I'm having too much fun. What up, Artica? Baby? Do you love me? Yeah. Oh, Muhammad Hijab. You're doing great, brother. You're doing great.
Is an active claim. Is it eternal? Just, come on, please. Don't pretend to be innocent and...
This guy practiced, man. This guy really practiced. I appreciate that. I'm not even joking at all. I love it. Love it.
Agnostic. Number 2. You could say, no, there's a multiverse, or there's an eternal fabric.
Well, see, I don't like that. The multiverse implies a limit upon the verses. That is why it is the omniverse, okay? There is no limit to creation. The natural state of creation is abundance. Anywhere there is observed lack or detriment, there is an unnatural system being imposed upon the natural world in order to create that, okay? The natural state of everything is abundance. So why are there so many people going around out there in need? Huh? Why are so many people going around out there dying, not having what they need? That is an unnatural system that has been artificially juxtaposed over our society in order to create that. And a lot of that comes from the churches and Bibles, okay? Yep. Because as soon as people start getting... Okay, you have the actual connection. It is that everyone has a straight up divine connection to the Allspark, the collective cosmic consciousness. Some may say God. We all have that, and that is what systems such as church and state fear the most, is people realizing that. Because then people will realize that everyone is their own sovereign nation. Everyone is their own independent company. Everyone is their own shaman, okay?
Or there's an eternal universe. But a multiverse has the propensity of being any other way. And, I'm sure you study philosophy, you know what you're talking about. A possible existence, or a contingent existence, is defined by being able to be rearranged in any other way. If it can be arranged in another way, it's not necessary. It's possible or contingent. It's not necessary. So a multiverse cannot be necessary existence because it can be arranged in another way. It can be out of existence. So wait a minute, this is very...
Well, I mean, you're trying to convince people to believe in God. I already believe in God. but see, with you followers of Abraham, you're like, all right, that's the first step. Now we got him. And you each got your own different little rope-in methods. Nah, I told you, I'm a rebel, dude. I can 100% believe in the one true God without being chained by your Bibles and your churches. 100%. There's a lot of people out there like that, and that scares the hell out of you guys.
Important, guys. Hold on.
Sorry, brother. I'll let you talk. Go.
You agree that there should and ought to be a necessary existence.
Oh, yeah.
He is one and only. The self-sufficient, the independent, meaning the necessary existence. He begets not, nor is he begotten, meaning he's eternal. If you say that there's a necessary existence, you cannot say you're an atheist from an Islamic perspective. And from a philosophical one.
Yeah.
Moreover, we have to ask a question now.
I wasn't joking. I said I like this guy. I love me a true believer, dude.
We're talking about Islam. So why is Islam any different from any other religion? Because Islam talks about one necessary existence.
Because it's most special. Ain't no special like most special.
Independent, one self-sufficient, not three in one in three, not a triune God, not a multiplicity of gods, a plethora of gods, Not a pantheism.
Okay, so from what he's saying, and this is what I figured, like I said, I just haven't had a whole lot of exposure to Muslims. So it sounds like what he's saying is Muslims believe that they have a totally different one true creator from the rest of the followers of Abraham. Okay, I was wondering that. I was really wondering that. I was like, do they each really believe that there's separate one true creators? Do they really? I got to know. Now I know. It's only one true creator, man. Yeah, he's like, yeah, that's what I'm saying, it's mine. And they're like, no, that's what I'm saying, it's mine. I'm like, and me, I'm saying, no, it's all the same one, bro. Okay, check it out. The one true creator that created everything is every word, is every name, is every one, is everything. How could it not be? Or else it's not the one true creator of everything. All right, I'm sorry. Go on, brother.
And to make this clear now, it was a bit of a straw man argument because Alex came up and says that the universe has a cause. He never said that in the statement. But he had these written things. We never use the word cause. You can have a necessary existence. You can make an ontological argument for a necessary existence without.
But it's also like Alex and Drew says that I mean, you don't have to be able to explain everything to have meaning within your life. You know, you don't have to be. I mean, you can try and you can think you do and whatnot, but you don't have to fucking have meaning in your life. But I think that is a meta part of our existence, is that the more you look for divinity, the more you find it.
Causation at all. There's a difference between possibility and contingency on the one hand, or necessity and causation. You don't even need to, you can have it. You don't believe in causation before the universe? Fallacy of composition? Have it, no problem. You have to explain how there can be a world with only...
You don't have to explain anything. You especially the atheists. The atheists are sitting there saying, dude, we don't believe in this shit. We don't got to explain nothing. It's the one making the claims that have to explain. It's the one saying, and that's what I've been doing, is I've been explaining my side of it anyway, you know, for what that's fucking worth.
Possible existences. How can there be a world with only possible existences? If you say there can't be, and we're happy to say there's a necessary existence, you're no longer an atheist from an Islamic perspective.
Uh-oh, here it comes. Here it comes.
Believe in an independent, self-sufficient thing that everything depends upon. And that is the ultimate explanation for all of existence.
Come on.
Now,
damn it. Did I miss it?
A secondary point we need to make is that Islam...
No, I didn't miss it. Okay, I don't want to ruin it. Okay, it's coming.
The concept of hate, the monotheism, is something not only intuitive, something, as we've seen, that can be reasoned from first principles, ladies and gentlemen. And that's why, already when we just look at the concept of God, so many of the major world religions are ruled out. Christianity is ruled out. Hinduism is ruled out. I would say Sikhism is ruled out. Why? Because of that pure monotheism, that respectable monotheism that Islam has to offer. But in addition to that, as Abdullah alluded to, the meta-narrative of there being many prophets aforetime, many of them with the same message of Islamic monotheism, believing in one God and worshipping one God, is something which can be seen in the religious books. What Abraham said, what Moses said, what did they come and say? Even according to Old Testament literature, calling the people to monotheism. So, Islam also has an inbuilt system of falsification. It works in a similar way to science in many ways. 4 challenges, which I'm happy to take questions on, the questions and answer, or in the cross-examination. 1, if this book was from other than God, the Quran says about itself, there would have been many contradictions, chapter 4, verse 92. Number 2, the inimitability challenge. Try and produce something like it. And there is a quantifiable way of doing so, which we can talk about in the question and answers. Number 3, that Islam makes predictions about the future, and it specifies time and place. And this is my claim. It's the only religion to make a series of predictions about the future, none of which have not materialized. Whereas with anyone you want to mention, who makes predictions of the future, at least some of their predictions will be falsified. And I'm willing to be tested on this. Tested. It's falsifiable. And in fact, this falsifiability is even stronger than the scientific one. Why? Because in scientific falsifiability, everything is susceptible to...
Oh, I'm out there for a minute, buddy. Okay, I got a good point here. Yeah, I was letting you talk too much, man. Yeah. Okay, because everyone is their own prophet. Everyone is their own God. I'm sorry, buddy. Everyone has the divine connection, okay? Everyone has that. I'm just saying. I know you want to feel special. You're the only ones. Yeah, I know. I know the feeling, but you know the only way you can be special is if everyone's special. That's the only way you can be special, bro. I mean, you're special just like everyone else. You're a unique snowflake just like everyone else, bro. I mean, stop being. It's cool.
Falsifiability. Everything that's done now, if I do a scientific experiment, now it can be falsified. But with a retrospective perspective, a hindsight perspective, if predictions have been made of the future, we can see whether those predictions are right or wrong. And we can talk about those predictions of, there's a book coming out called The Forbidden Prophecies by Ira. That's going to be something which details that case in detail. Now, the interesting thing is you have a nihilist, someone who does not believe in existential. He's an existential nihilist who's a cosmic skeptic. He's an existential nihilist, a moral nihilist. He is an epistemological nihilist. He doesn't even believe in morality. And he's making a moral case today. I mean, I don't know how this works. I really don't know. He says, I subjectively value...
Okay. He believes in subjective morality, not objective morality, okay? I know you think your perception of objective morality, I know you like to project that on everyone else, you know, but actually objective morality, okay, check it out. You have to be a sentient singularity. You have to be a being in order to feel morality, okay? That's subjective. Anything that is a being that is perceiving something from a perspective is an subjective reality. Okay, that's my take on it anyway.
My liberty. In one of his videos, The Moral Argument, 1 hour and 16 minutes. Tell me how, from first principles, liberty works. Is it not based and predicated on a fictitious, hypothetical, mythological state of nature, detailed by John Locke and Thomas Hobbes and those individuals? Where's the scientific evidence for that? Why do you believe that? Why do you believe that? John Locke establishes equality on the hedonistic principle and on the theory of God. Now you're an atheist trying to find from first principles why you believe in equality. We, as Muslims, don't believe in second-wave feminism. Simple as that. Yeah, there's some things in Islam which are...
Well, I mean, what the fuck is feminism doing these days anyway? The bitches be equal, bro. They ain't going for equality no more. They're going for superiority. It doesn't pass equality. They bitches going for superiority. And you ain't getting it from me. Ain't getting it from me. Because, okay, check it out. The power of men is to say no, and a vast percentage of men have forgot that. No, fuck you. I don't want none. I don't want none. No, get out my house. If you don't want to, you know, live, you know, in a way accordance with how I want to live, then kick the fuck rocks. You know, so many guys be simping. That just because a bitch looks good, they be, even bitches that don't look good, they be simping. It's like, god damn. I'm half black, I'm half brown, I'm half white, and you're starting to hear a little bit now. Spent some time in hoods now. What's up?
Different from men to women. Why do I have to justify myself to you? You have to justify why that equality of that Eurocentric understanding of equality of second-wave feminism in the 60s that emerged is the objective morality. That's you. That's an active claim that you've made. You have to substantiate it. Listen to what he says in his video, My Problem with Sam Harris's Morality.
Oh, I love it when Muslims make morality claims considering their Bible. Y'all know what I'm talking about. If you don't know, research it a little bit. Actually, go to this video and watch a little bit more right before this. In the very first section, when Alex comes out, he talks about it a little bit.
Can I finish off?
Yeah, you got to finish that.
If you go to Somalia and tell those women, why do you put those women in bags? Accuse you of cultural imperialism. So why are you asking the women if they've been put in bags? What kind of discussion is that? What kind of sanctimonious Orientalist understanding of morality is that? You have to first prove your morality. You're a subjective moralist. You don't believe in objective morality. Don't ask me about morality. You don't believe in it.
No, he believes in subjective morality. Not that is just as valid, even perception-wise, because everything is actually subjective. Your subjective reality is allowing you to subjectively project your beliefs on your imagination of the objectivity of reality.
Prove it! That's an active claim. And with that, guys, I want to say one last thing, which is that he made an egregious claim in one of his videos called The Liberal Hypocrisy on Islam.
Oh.
He said Islam is a racist religion. And I will tell you that Islam is the only religion.
No, it's not racist. They got every race up in there. What are you talking about? I don't know about race. Racist ain't the right word. They are xenophobic, because it is part of their religion that if you are a good Muslim, you have to de-life someone that will not convert. You have to, or else you're a bad one. Yeah. So, I mean, I'm just saying that. Yeah, I know about it. I know about it, guys. It's okay if you can't convert them, de-life them. I know what's up. Which is why I am never going to the Middle East. Fuck that.
Ancient religion in the world, which completely negates racism. Look at chapter 49, verse 13 of the Quran. Look at the Prophet. He said, "There's no virtue of a black man over a white man."
And what they lack in racism, they make up for in sexism.
Not Arab. Now, he's got three options. Option one, to retract the statement. Option two.
Oh, here we go. Here comes the threats. Check him. He's got a shank on him. I can see.
To provide the evidence, or option three, face public humiliation today. And there's no fourth option. So don't make claims about morality.
There's always more options. There, in an infinite universe, there is always more options. You only have these doors. What about those doors over there, sir? No, only these.
And about Islam, if you haven't even read the Islamic literature and you don't know what is in its contents.
Oh, I missed it. Earlier he told Alex that he must be Muslim. I must have missed it. But yeah, that's the part I was giggling waiting for. I must have missed it. But I'm about to run out of time here on this one, so I'm just going to cut it here. Thanks for spending time with me, Muhammad Hijab. I love you, brother. I'm a believer in the one true God. I just am not a slave to any dogmas or Bibles. Oops, I'm a rebel. All right. So I am the dark light. I am the brightest night. I am the darkest light. Step into Dane's world. Appreciate it.